When an immigrant has been a victim of domestic violence, there's two main ways that they can get legal status as a result. The first is through VAWA, or the Violence Against Women Act, and this is available to immigrants who are married to U.S. citizens or permanent residents. And essentially, it allows the victim of cruelty in a marriage, which can be physical violence, but it can also be verbal and emotional violence. It allows them to apply for their green card on their own without even the knowledge or the assistance of their abusive spouse. And people who are divorced, separated, or even still living with their partner can qualify. Alternatively, the U visa is the crime victims visa, and this is available to victims of domestic violence whose partner is also undocumented. But the U visa does require a police report and a certification from law enforcement that the victim has been helpful in their investigation. So VAWA doesn't require a police report, but it does require marriage to a U.S. citizen or a permanent resident. The U visa does require a police report, but it doesn't require marriage to a U.S. citizen. Both are legal pathways to status in the United States for immigrants who have suffered domestic violence relationships. I've done videos before on the U visa and the T visa. Short refresher, U visa is a crime victims visa, T visa is for victims of trafficking. They're actually very similar visas, and they come with similar benefits. They come with 4 years of work permission. An applicant can include their spouse and minor children. Children can actually include their siblings. It ultimately leads to permanent residency and citizenship. All that is true for both types of applications. If I talk to someone who qualifies for both a U and a T, I'm probably going to recommend the T visa, and that's because they process more quickly. The reason for that is that Congress set a cap on the amounts of visas in both the U and the T category that immigration can grant every year. And there's hundreds of thousands of applications pending in the U visa and not nearly so many in the T visa. So the wait time on the T visa category is less, but that doesn't mean the U visa isn't also great, and someone who benefits from that should apply for it if they qualify.